Hi there! As a BL fan who has studied gender and sexuality at university, I enjoy taking a closer look at the world of BL and analyzing it according to certain subjects. In each video, I take on a subject in an informative and hopefully entertaining way and express my thoughts with the help of a co-narrator. Helping me narrate this video is...
江小帅
from Revenged Love. Together we bring you... For any newcomers to the Asian BL genre, I've made a video about the definition and history of BL that you can watch, tagged above. My last video was about toxic characters and storylines in Asian BL. Among the examples of dramas that I used were some clips of the drama Revenged Love that came out this year. Since Revenged Love had just completed, it was already occupying a large part of my brain space, but a viewer's comment made me think about the drama even harder, to the point that I realized something. As I pointed out in the last video, Revenged Love belongs in a gray area when it comes to toxic behavior. I don't want to go into any details here, I'll just say that there are definitely some parts that I have a big problem with. However, truth be told, the drama is such that while I was watching, I would move between really enjoying the story and the characters' interactions, and then taking issue with certain things that were going on. I am getting tired of seeing bad behavior being romanticized and glossed over, which is why I made the last video, and it certainly won't be the last time I talk about it. But Revenged Love has one particular quality to it that I really appreciate, and for all its problematic parts, this is a quality that I think is worth giving the drama credit for. This quality lies in the humor used in the drama, or to be more precise, one of the recurring themes in the drama's humor. I like to call it heterosexual unease over gayness. The majority of these funny moments are of the main character, Woo-So-Wei, but not only of him. Despite what these scenes I'm talking about look like, I'm not talking about the panicked gay trope. The panicked gay is used for men who are unexpectedly confronted with being wooed, charmed, or chased by another man, and who react with what from the outside looks like low-key panic. This can include different degrees of discomfort or some amusement at the situation. Usually, the panicked gay label comes with the underlying understanding that the man does in fact enjoy being wooed, but isn't comfortable to show it in that moment. This trope is not only used for BL characters, but also imposed on real people in certain social settings. When it's used on real people, it's pretty much just a projection of one's own perspective of what's going on, as nobody can actually read minds and know what's going on in the men's heads at the time. But this video isn't about that.
但是，我交过男朋友呀。
你喜欢男的呀？
I'm talking about when characters have a strong reaction, usually negative, to another character being gay, or that person doing something in a gay context, but it's framed in such a way to make that reaction look absurd or silly. In the case of Revenged Love, this is mainly Woo-So-Wei, who starts out being quite new to gay people and same-gender attraction, but ends up developing feelings for a man, despite quite a bit of initial resistance. This might look like the panicked gay trope in the first moment, but I'd like to argue that while in some moments it might be, it doesn't apply to all of them. Because Woo-So-Wei, a self-proclaimed heterosexual, chooses to take revenge on his ex-girlfriend Yue and her new boyfriend by chasing the new boyfriend, Chul romantically. Or whatever you want to call this. He finds himself in the position of being very uncomfortable with doing gay things while having to do gay things. He is the one who chooses to put himself in those situations, though. He knows that he has to act like he is actually attracted to Chul, and he has to let certain things happen, or his plan won't work. So he should be expecting certain acts to happen, and certain words to be said. And yet, Early on, when it does happen, most of the time he has such a strong negative reaction. In some moments, he's practically disgusted. That's not him feeling overwhelmed and confused by his own feelings, that's outright rejection. And for most of the viewers who know or who can guess that he will eventually end up actually having feelings for Churchong, the whole situation just makes these negative reactions look absurd. In a few other examples, other characters are taken by surprise when faced with same-gender relationships, and it makes for a silly moment. The uneasy heterosexual is contrasted by other characters who are mostly gay or bi themselves, who remain calm and unbothered in the moment. These few examples, together with the many times Wu So-wei gets worked up, make up a recurring joke. I love seeing this kind of humor, because it essentially pokes fun at people who have a problem with gay behavior. In a way, these characters represent heteronormativity, or in other words, defend heterosexuality as the norm for romantic relationships. So by poking fun at characters that come from a place of heteronormativity, one can also poke fun at heteronormativity. In this world, I am more used to seeing gay characters being made fun of, including the effeminate gay man trope in BL that's mainly played for laughs. I talk about this trope in my video, 3 Tropes in Asian BL That I Have Trouble With, tagged above. Humor about overreacting heterosexuals flips the script on who is the butt of the joke. The gay characters and the allies are the ones who look like the normal, rational ones. So when I see heterosexual unease being the center of the joke, I revel in it. Because having such strong negative feelings towards anything that isn't heterosexual is ridiculous. If you're not 100% comfortable with same-gender attraction and don't want to spend too much time around people in same-gender relationships, that's okay. Not everybody has to be a flag-waving ally. But if your knee-jerk reaction to gay things is this strong, the problem lies with you. If there is one kind of humor I would like to see more of in Asian BL, then it's this one. It's not about making all straight people the butt of the joke, just the ones who have to make a big deal out of same-gender relationships. I'm not the biggest fan of having several BL couples with their own storylines in one drama, because I don't like how this usually ends up diluting the individual stories, but one benefit that it does have is that the number of men in relationships with other men, and their supporters, quickly outnumber the people who might have a problem with it. This could make it fairly easy to set up jokes about heterosexual unease. It's a bit of a missed opportunity to not have that kind of humor at all. Of all the ways a drama could make it clear that the standard for the men in that universe is to be attracted to other men, having somebody act completely out of place in a comedic way could be one of the more visually satisfying ways. Just some food for thought. Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe if you liked it and comment below. Take care.